they're not here to help the actors. They're here to make their money. So we're starting a community of international artists that will all work together. And
man, Paramount wanted foolish ways. They were ready to sign you on the dotted line, but you just couldn't play ball.
They put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career. I'd be connecting them down like, wow, these brothers gotta wear a dress.
In an unexpected turn of events, comedian Katt Williams has gained an unlikely supporter in the form of actor Terrence Howard. Howard is now candidly sharing his discontent with Hollywood's persistent attempts to cast him in roles that involve wearing a dress. He asserts that there is a concerted effort in Hollywood to diminish the masculinity of black men, and he is not mincing words when throwing shade at the industry. According to Howard, he was unfairly labeled as difficult to work with simply because he declined roles that went against his principles. The entertainment industry has long faced speculation about an alleged agenda to portray black men in a more feminine light, a concern previously voiced by influential figures like Dave Chappelle and Katt Williams. While some argue that this issue may be overstated, Terrence Howard appears resolute in his position. Rumors circulating suggest that Hollywood slapped the difficult-to-work-with label on Howard because he refused to play a role that required him to wear a dress. Fed up with the industry's politics, Howard is reportedly contemplating stepping away from acting altogether. The pressing question that remains is, what specific actions did Terrence Howard take, and how does this dynamic duo plan to confront what they perceive as Hollywood's ongoing efforts to humiliate black actors? To uncover the details, be sure to stick around until the end of this video.
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Katt, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just...
You've likely caught wind of the recent buzz surrounding Katt Williams, who has reignited discussions about an alleged Hollywood agenda pressuring black male actors to don dresses on screen before achieving A-list status. Now, there are whispers in the grapevine suggesting that Terrence Howard, a talented actor, might be among those who faced consequences for refusing to comply with this narrative. Terrence Howard, known for his roles in the early 2000s, showcased his acting prowess with an Oscar-winning performance in Crash. However, despite his potential ascent to becoming a leading man, his career trajectory took unexpected turns. In 2008, Howard appeared in the Marvel blockbuster Iron Man as Rhodey, solidifying his status as a high-earning actor. Yet by 2010, there was a surprising twist. Don Cheadle stepped in as Rhodey for the Iron Man sequel. Rumors circulated that Howard faced a substantial pay cut offer ranging from 50 to 80% for Iron Man 2. The details of whether he declined or Marvel decided to part ways remained elusive. Entertainment Weekly at the time hinted at potential temper issues and claims of being difficult on set, but Howard contested these narratives. He asserted that he was deliberately labeled as the angry black man, especially after speaking out against Hollywood's alleged agenda to emasculate black men. The notion of Hollywood attempting to portray a more feminine image of black men is not a recent revelation. Several black comedians and actors, including Eddie Griffin, have previously criticized the industry for compelling black talents to wear dresses on the big screen. But Eddie Griffin wasn't the first to reveal Hollywood's alleged dress-wearing agenda. Back in 1999, in his comedy Foolish, Eddie took the lead role and penned the entire script, playing Miles' foolish ways, an aspiring comedian navigating the challenges of making it big in Hollywood. Eddie tackled the controversial subject. The plot thickens in a memorable scene where studio big shots pressure Foolish to don a dress for a role, claiming it's a common practice among A-listers. The absurdity of the situation unfolds as they pitch the idea of three lovable drag queens driving cross-country to solve Middle America's problems, emphasizing the supposed necessity for Foolish to wear a dress, as it would carry the emotional energy of the movie. Fast forward to 2006, and Dave Chappelle shared a similar experience on The Oprah Show, recounting a bizarre incident where he was coerced into wearing a dress for a movie role alongside Martin Lawrence. Chappelle humorously described the situation, reminiscent of scenes straight out of Foolish. As he reluctantly put on the dress, he adamantly asserted his discomfort, leading to a comical discussion about the expectations and traditions in Hollywood, highlighting the pressure placed on even the most accomplished comedians and actors to conform to certain roles.
They put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'd be connecting them down like, wow, these brothers gotta wear a dress. This happened to me.
As we fast forward a bit, Kevin Hart was questioned about Dave Chappelle's story, as he casually shrugged it off, asserting that such things never happened to him. He emphasized the importance of setting boundaries and limits, declaring that he knew what those were for him.
Definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross.
However, a few years later, Kevin found himself in an SNL sketch donning a dress, a move that seemingly propelled his career to new heights. The dress saga doesn't conclude with Kevin Hart, as Katt Williams enters the conversation, linking the choice to wear a dress with involvement or rejection of the Illuminati. He implies that choosing not to dance with the Illuminati may come at a personal cost, citing instances where individuals against the Illuminati face backlash from the media and public disapproval. Delving deeper into the dress controversy that has sparked considerable discourse, Katt Williams recently took the stage on Club Shay Shay, providing additional insights into the decisions that shaped his career. Williams candidly revealed that he had turned down lucrative contracts not once, but 4 times, emphasizing that his commitment to preserving his integrity took precedence over the tempting financial allure. In his narrative, Williams also unearthed a compelling episode involving Martin Lawrence. According to Williams, during Martin Lawrence's hiatus, he was promised a role in Lawrence's next movie. However, when the project materialized as Big Mama's House 2, Williams was taken aback to discover that the script required him to wear a dress. Expressing his frustration, Katt conveyed his objections to the unnecessary inclusion of a dress in the storyline. In a surprising turn of events, he suggested that Brandon T. Jackson take on the role instead, underscoring his unwavering stance against compromising his principles for the sake of conforming to industry expectations.
Martin tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Katt, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop. I said, Martin, you got my word.
This revelation provides a nuanced perspective on the challenges and choices faced by actors in Hollywood, shedding light on the complexities that often lurk behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry. Bringing it back to Terrence Howard, recent reports suggest that his aversion to the dress-wearing trend played a significant role in his decision to distance himself from Hollywood. These revelations add layers to the ongoing discourse about the challenges faced by black actors in navigating industry expectations and the alleged influence of the Illuminati on career trajectories. In the latest interview with Terrence Howard, he addressed the rumors about his departure from Iron Man 2, vehemently denying allegations of anger issues and lack of cooperation on set. Terrence made it clear that he refused to let Hollywood dictate how a black man should be portrayed on the big screen. According to Howard, black actors are being pressured to adopt a more effeminate vibe if they aspire to achieve A-list status. Drawing from his father's teachings, he emphasized the importance of maintaining one's backbone and not compromising one's essence. In a subsequent interview with Revolt, Terrence doubled down on his perspective, accusing Hollywood of having a bone to pick with strong black men. He argued that only white men are allowed to embody strength without being perceived as threatening, while black men are often demonized. Terrence expressed his refusal to conform to a narrative that diminishes the power and strength of men, asserting that stories need to be expanded to allow men to be authentically masculine while appreciating women's beauty. The internet, as expected, became a battleground of opinions on this matter. Some dismissed Terrence and Katt Williams as conspiracy theorists, suggesting there are more pressing issues to address. Others, however, applauded them for unveiling what they believed to be Hollywood's shady side. Some fans agreed with Terrence, asserting that there is a sinister agenda to emasculate men. They contend that this controversy goes beyond actors wearing dresses and touches on broader societal issues. As the debate rages on, people express diverse viewpoints, with some emphasizing the comedic value of dressing up for roles, while others assert that there might indeed be a deeper agenda at play. The comments section serves as a platform for a wide perspective on Terrence Howard's comments regarding the dress controversy, reflecting the ongoing discourse on Hollywood's portrayal of black men. One fan even said, Terrence Howard and Katt Williams don't have to humiliate themselves by wearing a dress to prove they're great actors. They've proved it time and time again. All respect to them. Another fan chimed in saying, Terrence is so right, but it is not only Hollywood. It's never just comedy, just music, and just a movie. How ignorant many of us are of how the brain works. There's a reason why it's called programming. Now the stage is set, and it's your turn to weigh in on the riveting saga unraveling before us. Share your insights and opinions in the comments section below. As we anxiously anticipate the next chapters of this unfolding drama, don't miss the chance to explore our array of videos, keeping you in the loop with the freshest tidbits from the world of entertainment.